I'm gonna go in. Same whistle. What? Nice.
Hi. Honey.
Oh, wow, train shirts. Nice. Imagine I have the same. Very cool. I gotta check out the models. We got intermodals. Atherin. Cool. Cool imps. Hub group.
Well, then I found one I think will work.
That's the layout. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, look at this O-scale stuff. Let's see, how much are these? National. Texas and Pacific. Oh, Bronx Zoo. O-scale. Cattle car. Or zoo, like a draft car. $16. Wow. Pretty good deal. $18. Crazy. Hershey's. Is it the... Oh, wow. It's another Hershey. Yep. $15. And what's this? This is the color car. This is the one that Milleniumforce Alan Smith picked up. I mean, saw $14. I think it's the same one that Alan Smith / Milleniumforce. Alright, I'm gonna check out the other side. I got some HL stuff. Oh, these steam engines.
Most of them are done. There's a few of them where the glue's a little obvious.
I actually found $12.25. We got all these American Flyer lines, reading lines. Intermodal or whatever. It's a real box car. How much is this? 32. I don't know. This is like S scale. Yep. Oh, look, this is Santa Fe. This is an Alco. FAEA. This is S gauge here. Alright, I'm gonna check out some. Well, I gotta check out this.
Oh, you want to push it in? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the layout. Oh crap, look at the Santa Fe, Great Northern. Oh, look at this Boston, Maine. Alco RS3. Bachman track. There's a Union Pacific Alco RS3. And an Area GP9. Or whatever, GP7, GP8, GP9. This place has changed a little. Oh, look at all this. There's this giant adapter. I know and all that. This is like G scale, O scale, S scale, H scale, and N scale. Cool. Alright, let's go check out more. A lot of HL stuff. Athens Genesis, Bachman, Atlas. Ooh. Hey, Buccaneers. 7. Let's see. Ooh, an Alco Century. Oh, wow, an AMD. Ooh, MTH. C70 Mac. Ooh, F7s. Ooh, look at this. Bachman. GP50 diesel. High hood. Oh, what's this? on 6556. 6556. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video here. Combination cars and locomotives. Oh, look at this. It's truck, nice. Oop. HM steam engine. Proto 1000, 2000 series. Oh, knee 6, knee 7. Train kit. Pro 2000, GP9 locomotive. Okay. See, you got this Bachmann DNH lightning strip GP38 7309. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'll probably get one of these. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting some of these. Oh, these little people. Whoops. Some major scale cars and all that. Alright, check out more. Zitniks. Oxford. Oh, Walter Seamaster. Oh, I like that. Train sets. Any familiar ones I got? Nope. Kato track. Ooh, Bachmann Music Command set. Nice. Chess system, GP40. Actually, whatever. Ooh, Conrail. It's like a U-boat. U-23 BRU 18B number 1991. Ooh, Harley Davidson. Is the Atlas or MTH set? Whatever. Interesting. Ooh. Nice. Skill. Check out G locomotives. 70 Ace, SD4-2 and ES-44C PP. Santa Fe E8 Harley Limited. There's also UP, is that Harley Limited? Yep, UP 86,000 CW. Awesome. And skill. I'll go as N skill. Cool, cool, exact rail. Did not know it was a brand before. So I heard about that. I'm after the exact rail. And skills, CSX Intermotos. Very cool. Got blue and white. Turf. Oh, Winland Scenics. Buildings. Yeah. Oh, look at all this weathered ones. Graffiti. Oh, I like this. Okay, Civic. I'm surprised I'm gonna say CPKC on it yet. Your boss and scale. Track bed. I'm gonna go around and check more. Oh, it's train cars. Intermountain. Nice. Got an old font. Intermountain.
You can put the stuff. You don't even have
I thought it was Western Maryland.
to glue it down or nail it down. It'll stay in place.
Atlas. Atlas.
Got more stuff up?
Yep.
We were to go to register.
Yeah. Ooh. I have this. Alright. Hey guys, what is up? How are y'all doing today? So, here I am back with another video. It's been a while. It's been like a month actually since I've done the video back at the Amherst show, of course. So yeah, here in today's video, this is pretty much a special video, as you can see. I got all this new HL scale stuff here. And so first things first, let me do some explaining here. So to explain this, so as you know, I went to Florida, of course, yes. So I came back, so I just got back from Florida yesterday. It was like 7 at night. So so yeah, of course I went by plane. I went on plane, of course. And then I landed at 7, and I got home almost like around 9 o'clock at night. And so yeah, that's everything. So of course, so in Florida I went swimming, of course. I just sort of go to the beach, but didn't swim. The water's too cold. And I did do some rail fanning, and at least I did catch some of the trains that you saw. I mean, so I stayed with as you know, so you saw I was rail fanning CSX in Wildwood, Florida, and that's kind of near where my grandparents are in Florida. That's where they go when they go to Florida. So yeah, I stayed with them for a couple days, of course. And you saw I was in the trailer park, which as you saw, and I was swimming at the trailer park. So yeah, and yeah, so the day I was supposed to when I had the flight from Tampa back to Albany, of course. Of course, I did go to Tampa and stayed at Palm Harbor, and I stayed with my grandparents for a couple days. They lived in the villages, I would say. And yeah, one of them usually take me rail fanning, and sometimes my parents does too. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, on the last day of the flight, the last day when I was supposed to catch my flight from Tampa and back home to Albany, even though I'm from Mechanicville, I'm not gonna try leak my address. Anyway, so yeah, on the last day, so I went to this hobby store called Zitnik Trains. I don't know if you heard of that store, but of course, you saw I went there. I went to Zitnik Trains for the first time. So yeah, and there were some of the same people there, and they were nice. And I did see some stuff that are very familiar, and wonder why. It's because that I've heard of the YouTuber Milleniumforce, who of course is a rail fan, and he does go rail fan a lot. I know rail fans a lot of CSX, of course. He does Stupid Oranges, Stupid Orange series, which I like. It's very funny, and so yeah, that's what I like about it. That's what's familiar, because he actually, I mentioned it because he went to Zitnik Trains before. It was like around 5 years ago. He brought Stupid Orange, of course, in one of those videos. So he came for the first time, and the second time he brought Stupid Orange. So yeah, I actually saw some Hershey. So you saw a Hershey card that was like for $14, I would say, for that Hershey coal car. And I saw the same thing. It was $14. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. That's exactly what Milleniumforce saw. So Milleniumforce, if you ever watched this video is kind of for you. So yeah. And of course, this is a 300 subscriber video. So yeah. Anyway, so that's how I got all this stuff. And so yeah. That's how I enjoyed my vacation in Florida for the first time since 4 years. So yeah, and that's right, what I said. So yeah, and so speaking of rail fanning, of course, about rail fanning, of course, I did catch some trains. Not moving trains, fortunately, but I did at least see two CSX Jeeps locomotive. I did put that in my short, so go ahead and check it out. Yeah, and of course, check out some of my other shorts while I'm down for it. So yeah, and yes, and the fact that about not catching some trains, moving trains like I wanted to. I'm still disappointed about that. But but I do have I do have good news. I don't know if this might happen. It might. I don't know. I'm hoping. So I might come back down to Florida again, and I'm gonna try rail fanning Plant City, Florida, as you know. That's like east. That's like a few miles, maybe about half an hour east of Tampa. Of course, so yeah. And they got this awesome cool diamond, rail fan diamond place where, well, it's a diamond. It's where tracks go across. Of course, see Amtrak, CSX, a lot of those there. So yeah, and I know Milleniumforce is going rail fanning there. So yeah. So pretty much, I'm around Milleniumforce, but I haven't met him before. So hoping to meet him one day. I'm down in Florida again. So yeah, I'm really watching this. So yeah. And all right, so back on track. So here we go. I'm gonna show you all this stuff I got. So to start off, we'll start with this. This is one of my most favorite parts. So here, I'll probably start with this awesome car right here. So here I got this. It's called Exact Rails. It's my first exact rail brand car right here. It's called a Peninsula Terminal grain hopper car. And so you can see, and it's like a former, like an ex Middletown, New Jersey railroad kind of cars. So yep. And got pretty good deals on this. So yeah, and for those of you, I highly recommend checking out Zitnik trains if you're down in Florida. And they have very good deals there. They got a lot of stuff, good deals. So yeah. And so anyway, so here, and this is a special one. Here's my Bachmann. Right here is my other DCC onboard DCC equipped. So I hope it has a decoder in it, because it's something special about it. I really want to program it. So yeah. Of course, so here is, I don't know if you can see. This is my Delaware Hudson lightning strip here. My DNH. This is a GP38-2. Of course, this is 7309. See, and I did see these online before, and I thought they were cool. I was very interested in it. And I got pretty lucky that I found this at Zitnik Trains. So yeah, and I'm surprised that we find a DNH HO scale locomotive in Florida, even though they don't operate in Florida, not in Sturgeon, Florida. And so yeah, that's awesome. It has great trucks. This is very cool, and it actually matches the paint scheme. And so yeah, I'm very excited to unbox this. Yeah, and there's a HL scale 73 DNH 7303, as you all remember, but however it is like from Atlas. I know, or from Corey from Runners Trains. Go check his channel out. He's got 7303, and he's got other DNH stuff, and including that rarest one, Saratoga North Creek Railway B40-8 number 8524, which that's awesome. And so I know Bachmann, they have 7304, 7305, whatever, and of course this 7309 right here. So yeah, I'm hoping to get more of the DNH lightning strips, of course, the GP38s, and yes, including 7303, definitely. Even though it would be Bachmann Atlas, it doesn't matter. Anything runs. So yeah, but unfortunately, that you don't see these around that often anymore. Unfortunately, most of these are gone. Like most of them are scrapped, including 7303. Fortunately, got scrapped. It was in service from last time. And so I know it's owned by they were owned by CP, and they just left in the lightning strip for history, just like almost like almost like the Heritage Unit rubbers. So yeah, and yeah, I feel like CP does have GP38s, and I feel like most of them were ex-DNHs and were repainted and renumbered into the Pac-Man paint scheme and some Golden Beaver paint schemes. So yeah, and what else? Trying to think. I'm trying to not make this video too long. I'm trying not to create a lot of editing. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah a lot of times. Anyways, so hate to keep it boring. So these are very rare. These are not around too often, but yeah, fortunately. Actually, so the history about these, yeah, I can't believe I forgot what I was going to say. So history about these, behind these locomotives, is that these were, I think, when Delaware Hudson was still around, when they shut down in the 70s, some of these DNH GP38s came from Lehigh Valley. And yeah, that's kind of strange. That's kind of weird. Well, not weird, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, just back good old railroad history days. So yeah. And of course, here's my, got this Athearn right here. Here I got these awesome intermodal containers here. And I'm so glad because I'm thinking about getting some intermodal soon. So yep, is this Athearn? Just no, it's just Athearn. So yeah, got the Hub Group Incorporated. And these are actual ones I see in person all the time, of course. Of course, on the NS trains, something C, it's like mostly NS. One on the Pan Am Southern / Berkshire and Eastern, well, the same thing. Darn it, Pan Am still exists, it's just that Berkshire and Eastern, it's just an outbird from Genesee, Wyoming. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna, of course, I'm gonna get intermodal cars, but since I didn't get any intermodal, I don't have any intermodal cars yet, which I will get in the future pretty soon. I'm gonna leave these package stuff for now. All right, so moving on here, we got these Walter Seamasters here, vehicles. These are trucks. Here I got these UPS trucks right here. Got a tow truck and kind of like a maintenance bus, activity bus, or like a white kind of like a school bus here. So these are all these are internationals except for this. This is maybe international Freightliner or whatever. I don't know. I know some of these were international because I could tell by the engine they had a 7.3 6-liter and all that. So yeah. Of course we got a ICC right here. And so yeah, since these are pretty fragile, I don't want them brick, so I'm gonna leave them packaged up for now. So yeah, and I'm actually glad I got the UPS and this tow truck. Yeah, and as you know, I do have this bus, and I got it from like Christmas of 2017. And however, it's now a little beat up. So yeah, that's why I wanted to get another one. So yeah, well, thanks. Well, without further ado, let's start with the unboxing of these two. So yeah, I'll be unboxing these two only in this video. So yep, let's get started. I'm very excited. All right, so I have my phone set up on the tripod, and so let's get to unboxing. Actually, before we actually start unboxing, I want to show you these cool business cards I got here, from Zitnik Trains, as you can see. Definitely highly recommend checking out the website. They're located on, let's see, here's their address there. I don't have to give it to you, and their email, no, their number. Of course, here's this here's a picture of Charlie the Engineer, as we've seen on Milleniumforce before. So I didn't see it at their actual Zitnik Trains store. So yeah, well, let's get started. So I think we'll first start off with this exact rail here. This grain hub car here. And so yep, let's get to it. I think it's this a sliding box or, oh I know it's a flat box. Which way should I open it from? More there, or I mean it doesn't matter. Oh, more here. Okay. So yeah. And this is actually my first exact rail, and hopefully it's more realistic. And it's kind of like an Athearn. Maybe it's by Athearn, I don't know. Exact rail. Oh, but here it is. I'll package all that later. I mean after I review this. So yeah, here it is. As you can see here. Very nice, well detailed. And this is not the one that says do not hum. How nice is that? Has a lot of details on it. I mean, I know it's just a little bit basic, nothing fancy like a locomotive, but yeah. Metal wheels and this knuckle hook couple. I think these are Katy couplers. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, they're mostly Katy couplers. And this bearing doesn't rotate. I kind of wish it did. I did see a car with rotating bearings before. I wish I should have gotten before. And yeah, I like the blue. I like the Peninsula Terminal. Maybe it's down in Florida, because I know Florida is definitely the peninsula of the United States. But yep. Close details, they got steps right here above the handbrake wheel. Same as on this other side right here. Yep. I'll show the other side. Very cool. I'm gonna use this when I unbox the new locomotive. Like when I box this, I'm gonna definitely run this with this. And yep, this is definitely an ex-Middletown, New Jersey. Here, I like all the realistic. It does have pretty good realistic details here. And so yeah, well, so I'm gonna set this aside for now, and then I'm gonna set this to the side, and then now time to move on to unboxing a locomotive. This locomotive finally. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up and put the packaging back the way it is. So just give me 1 minute. Okay, so now we're finally unboxing this locomotive. Of course, we got this nice D&H GP38-2 number 7309. The lightning strip. So yep, very excited to unbox it. So let's get started. Let's see again from this side or the other side. I got pretty lucky to get this. I thought about that, and then I found it at the store. I'm like, oh nice, found it. So yeah. Oh, this thing is pretty much packed in there. It's gonna be a pain. So hold on. Oh, what the heck? I'm trying to be real careful. I'm trying to be very careful on not to damage the packaging. I'll just try grabbing from here without trying to just pulling the edge a little without ripping the box apart. Yeah. All right, we'll just take this flathead screwdriver. Let's see if that helps. Sorry for the struggle here. I'm not a big fan of doing this. I'm not a big fan of struggling packaging here. And oh yeah, I think we can. Oh, okay. It's kind of like this. No wonder why it's kind of difficult. I mean, should I try pulling on it? I mean, it uncovers the look. It uncovers it. I don't know. Oh wait, try this. Hopefully this will work this time. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to open the other side, which I kind of want. Oh. Well, good thing we have another flathead screwdriver. Let's see if this little backup here. Sorry. Let's see if this little backup helps. I'm spending 2 minutes here packaging this. It's probably gonna turn to 3 minutes. Struggling. Actually, what have I don't know if it's just a box this time. I mean, I know it's sort of brand new in the box. Well, I think, is it pre-owned? Probably not. Maybe. Oh. Well, that didn't work, so let's put these back. And yep, whatever. I'll have to open this up and just push it out. Oh, there we go. That's the only option. Here it is. Sorry. Oh. What a relief. Whoops. Alright. Well, here it is. Oh, the thing's out. How nice is this? And this top here moves up pretty quickly. Similar to my. Actually, I'll say it in a minute. Wait, can I put this back on? All right, so I'm gonna pause the video again. So to put the packaging back the way it should, and then try getting the top back on this. I'm gonna try getting this removable top thing back on, all the way on, and so just give me 1 minute. Okay, so here's the close-up look of the details on DNH 7309 here. So here we got the nice DNH badge logo here on the side. Of course, right here is this GP38-2, and this here is like the icon or symbol, whatever. Or I don't know what that is, but anyways, it says like GM EMD because I know they're like subsidiary or whatever. And so here's a nice Delaware Hudson logo here, 7309. Wow, technically not a logo, but it's just full words. This is a logo badge, so yeah. So you can see the nice, beautiful lightning strips here. There's a little bit of yellow between. Well, yellow has a gap between the blue and gray, which is very nice. Because it does sort of look like a lightning bolt, which is why this is called a lightning strip, so yeah. And so here we got this gray fuel tank. Of course, gray trucks. It is very nice. And now to look at the front here. And you know, it'd be easy to have like a little turntable thingy, but it's alright. Not the end for this thing. So here's of course the DNH logo badge here, of course, and of course a little lightning strip there. And I do like how it's I like how it's designed. It just looks really, I mean, it has pretty good detail on it for old DNH and old vintage railroads back in the old days. And here's the number board, 7309. That looks realistic. And it does have gray handrails, so it looks better. And here we got we'll get, at least I'm pointing out. I'm gonna get it to the top later when I end this part. Alright, so that's basically it, or except the front coupler here. That's the Bogdanese, of course. And yeah, just gray everything instead of black, which is nice. Alright, now looking at the left side, just like we did the right side. Make sure you can see better. Okay, there we go. Alright, so just same thing here, except just a little bit different. We got some add-ons to it. Of course, the DNH lane strip logo, Delaware Hudson 7309 GP38, of course GM EMD. Of course, gray trucks, gray fuel tank, and this looks like the sand or whatever, or the air tank or sander tank. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Probably most likely air tank. And so here's like the warning stickers right here. It's like danger and all that. Do not, maybe it's hot, whatever, I don't know. And emergency shut off. And yeah, same old. Of course, we got the little yellow stripes on the the steps, indicating for when it's nighttime for reflection, so you don't like trip on them. And same as the back here. And yeah, so it's just the same. I'll just added onto it. And next onto the back, not much, but still the same. Well, it still has a good detail. Yeah, it's supposed to. There's not supposed to be a lot in the back, which as you can see, there's not. Just like the real life one. And so yeah, of course DNH logo here, badge, number board 7309, and gray. Of course, gray handrails, and of course the Bogdanese coupler. And here's the latch lever on the back, and same as on the front. Show real quick. I forgot to point that out. My bad. You can see. It's nice. I'll put it down so we don't. Supposed to go down? Oh, yep. All right. Now next, moving on to the top. So flip it like this. Okay, that's perfect. It shouldn't break. Do carefully. Don't be rough on ours. The handles will break. So yeah, of course the fans right here. These are like the regular fans, radiator coolant fans. And this is the dynamic brake fans. And that dual exhaust right here. Instead of that one exhaust, that would go right here, just like on a GP40-2 would have. And of course, it got the horn right here, which I think is either maybe a Leslie RS3 or whatever, RS3L or whatever. It's mostly should be like a Nathan P3, because most of these did have like older, maybe like first generation Nathan P3s. And well, that's for the details, except the bottom, just front, very basic. 12.5, I think just the, I don't know what that number is for. DCC on board, it has no decoder, it's just, I think there's difference, I know there's difference between DCC on board and DCC ready. I think the ready mean, so on board means like the base is for there's a base for putting the decoder, and DCC ready would be, and then on DCC readies, they actually have decoders installed in it. So yeah, and someone drew a smiley face on there. So I don't know why. I guess it means some positive things in good shape, which of course it is. So yep. Well, without further ado, let's get to I'm gonna set this on the tracks and let's get on to running it. Alright, so I had this set on the tracks, so let's get to running it. So, yep. Now for the bonus, here we have a D&H crane train, which as you can see here, it obviously matches, which is very nice. So let's run it. Alrighty, so that's gonna wrap it up. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And so for enough, so of course, those business cards to show you. Go check out Zitnik Trains. Maybe check out their link and check out if you're ever down in Florida, or if you come visit Florida like I did. Go ahead and if you're around the Pinellas Park area, go check out the Zitnik Trains hobby store, and it's very big store, and I highly recommend. And their stuff that they do pretty good deals. They do some discounted. They do a lot of discounts on their trains and stuff. And yeah, of course, especially these two here, I got a pretty good discount on some of them, and the prices were pretty low. They were like under $100, which is very nice, and a lot of my other stuff. And so yeah, of course you saw me. So of course and like I said, that's the same place that Milleniumforce checked out before. He also did a comedy there with the stupid orange there. And yep, and also for running the crane chain, so if you know from Corey from our trains, go check out his channel. He loves D&H so much, and Corey, if you ever watch this video, or if you're watching this, and you're definitely gonna love the part where I run the D&H crane train, which is all matched together. So yep. All right, so like I said, wrap it up. Like, subscribe, and then I'll see you all in the next video. All right, and yep, peace out.